Hey friends, need something fast? 5 ingredients that you've probably got on hand already, and you can use this as a dessert or as a morning bake take along. This is the one for you. Stay tuned with us. Let's make Crescent cheesecake. Again, 5 ingredients, I'm telling you, 5 ingredients, 20 minutes tops, plus a little time in the oven. Anyway, I've got my fork. Go grab your fork and your chair, come back in, and let's make Crescent cheesecake together. This easy Crescent cheesecake is made with flaky crescent rolls, a sweet cream cheese filling, and a buttery cinnamon sugar topping. It's the perfect quick dessert for busy nights, holidays, or any time you want something simple and delicious. Thank you so much for joining us in the kitchen tonight. I am Wendy, your kitchen chaos coordinator, and tonight, yes ma'am, yes sir, we are making the quickest dessert you can think of, and people will be like, did not even think of putting those together as a dessert. That's the kind of recipe we're talking about. So, as you know, everything we need is always listed for you down below. So all the ingredients that you need are down below, but seriously, five ingredients. So simple. And the first thing we want to do is make the filling. So you're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese, and you'll just pull that packet and put it in. Well, they've made them kid-proof. I can't get this open. There we go. Can you use the low fat? Sure, it might change the consistency a little bit. But yeah, you can use the lower fat block of cream cheese. And then you need a 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So far, 3 ingredients if you're catching. We're going to use our mixer. We're going to stir this well until everything is well combined. It's got to be smooth and creamy, so you're talking 3 minutes to 5 minutes. Here we go. Perfect. You want your oven preheating at 350 degrees. Set this aside. Next step is to build the base. What? Yes, crescent rolls, 1 pack. Easy peasy, as they say. So what is this? Ingredient number 4. What are we calling this? We're calling this crescent cake. If I can get this open. All right, we're going to unroll these. And you want the tip in the middle and the fatter part to the outside. And just kind of overlapping them just a bit so you can snap their seams together. So we'll continue this all the way around. And I've just torn off a little bit of that guy to put in this little tiny hole that I have over here. We just have a little hole that needs to be filled in. We can do it because there's some overlap right here. My pie pan is probably a little bit bigger than a normal pie pan, so that's why you get just a little bit extra, but that's okay. Measurements are optional in this kitchen. We all know that. All right, let's just pinch the seams. Make sure that there are no holes in the bottom. we've got a nice crust going around. Super boopa. Next, let's fill it with our filling. Next, we're going to fill this with our filling. Literally step 3, 5 ingredients. We're good. We're so good. We're just going to spread this evenly. Ta-da! All right, the next, we need to layer on the top. So we're going to make another layer of these lovely crescents across the top. Now I'm taking that longer part and just folding it down to make it more of a wider triangle. And this part we're not taking up over the top. We're laying it across, just at that edge. So that was 3. So maybe 2 more will do us. Not looking for perfection here. Perfect. Now we're just going to pinch the seams just a little, because it's okay if some of this yumminess from the middle comes up to the top. So you don't need a real firm seam, just a light pinch. Okay, next step, we're going to add cinnamon sugar. That is our last. Number 5, 5th ingredient. Okay, next step, cinnamon sugar, generously over the top. Cinnamon sugar, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. You want to give this a generous dusting. Brilliant. Piece de resistance. You've got half a cup of butter that you've melted. That you're going to swirl over the top of this, and then we're going to throw it in the oven. Are we ready? 350 degrees, 15 minutes. 15 minutes till it's golden brown. But in it goes, and we'll catch you on the flip side. It's time. Let's grab it out of the oven. All that buttery goodness sitting right on the top. What? I never said this was healthy. All right. This needs to sit for about 5 minutes just to give time for that filling to set, and then we'll come back and cut it open. Delish! This is ready. It smells so good. Obviously the cinnamon sugar, but you can smell that creaminess as well coming in from underneath. Are you guys ready to see how this digs in? I may have to use, I'll use that to dig out, but I think I will use a good knife to cut through. Here we go. Oh, Smoochie says, where's my bite? Hold on, Smooch, you'll get yours in a minute. Oh my goodness. So good and creamy. Oh, everybody wants a bite. Everybody wants a bite. Delicious. Hold on a second. I just forgot I wanted to take a picture of this before we cut into it. Hold on, let me take this down. Let's get some pretties before we dig in. Okay, I think I got us some good pictures. Here we go. Back to what we were doing. My little wooden trivet underneath there, making all that extra noise. Here we go. Scoopy scoop. Scoopy scoop. Oh. Perfect cheesy goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, ma'am. Please hand that over. I'm putting that little extra scoop there on the side. Yes, ma'am. Please hand that over. This is like your very own cream cheese croissant. Delicious. Delicious. Thank you so much for joining us tonight in the kitchen as we made this Crescent cheesecake bake, also known as easy dessert bake. Be thinking about where you want to take this guy next time. This also works as a nice morning if you have a coffee clutch or coffee group that you go to. This makes a really nice dessert with coffee. So, or a breakfast with coffee, a little fresh fruit. You're good to go. Anyway, if I've given you any tips, tricks, or help in the kitchen tonight, or even put a smile on your face, could you put a smile on mine and give this video a thumbs up? That would be so incredible. And thanks again for all your likes and your subscribes and getting us marching forwards. We are 343 subscribers, that close to 500. So, wow. Exciting. Let's get to 500 by the end of May. That gives us 6 weeks. This should be so easy. So easy. We can easily find 60 people on the way to work, right? Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh, maybe more than 60 people. Wendy's math in the morning and on a chemo day. Not good. Not good. Anyway, I'm going to bite into this, and we will see you next time. Stay tuned for a Zen moment. Catch you later.